right, good morning, everybody. It is release week for Archazia's Island. We should start seeing product. I'm hoping to have some in hand maybe Wednesday to do some opening. We will see. I wanted to jump on this morning and talk about a couple of the new mechanics that are in this set. Jason and I have touched on them, but I just wanted to give you a little more in-depth look. Some questions came up at League Play this week that I looked into, and then also they updated the comprehensive rules. So let's jump right into it. So, the first new effect we are getting this set is called Vanish. And the rules for Vanish say, the Vanish keyword represents a triggered ability. Vanish means when this character is chosen by an opponent as part of resolving an action's effect, banish this character. The standard reminder text for Vanish is, when an opponent chooses this character for an action, banish them. The Vanish triggered ability resolves after the action's effect resolves. If the character has moved to a different zone before the triggered ability resolves, it resolves with no effect. The question came up that I posed was, yes, if it gets hit with something that only deals 2 damage by the action, it is automatically banished even if its willpower is stronger. But my question was, what if it gets hit with a grab your sword? And it only takes 2 damage. Does it vanish? Is it being chosen for an action? Or is that just one of those things kind of like Ward, where it can still be chosen for that, but the vanish effect does not apply if it's a blanket table wipe? The 10-12-2 makes me think, no, it doesn't affect it, because it says when the opponent is chosen. But then when you look at 10-12-1, it says when this character is chosen by his opponent as part of a resolving an action's effect to banish the character. So my gut says the blanket effects will not affect Vanish, but we'll wait for a ruling to see. There may have already been one. If somebody knows of one, let me know. And from my research, I can only see that there are 3 cards that contain the Vanish effect. We have Raja, Ghostly Tiger, Giant Cobra, and Iago, Giant Spectral Parrot. All of which are fairly decent cards for the cost. I really think Giant Cobra will see some play. It has that dual ink of the new set, and it has the mysterious advantage. When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to gain 2 lore. Also, those with Vanish have the classification designation of an illusion. So I think illusion and Vanish go hand in hand. And we see these 2 cards that have interactions with the illusion classification. Treasure Guardian has, when you play this character, if you have an illusion character in play, you may draw a card. And this Jafar over here, during an opponent's turn, whenever one of your illusion characters is banished, you may return that card to your hand. So that is the Vanish feature in the illusion classification, which is something we haven't seen till this set. The next thing we have are 2 new shift classifications. One is the classification shift, which you have a character in play with the classification specified by this ability. You may play this character by paying their shift cost instead of their ink cost. If you do, put this card on top of another character you haven't played with the specified classification. The standard reminder text for classification shift is, you may pay cost to play this on top of your classification characters. And what we mean by classification shift would be puppy shift is the only example we see so far, because puppy would apply to the classification that we'd see on the card that Bolt can shift on top of. So puppy shift is our only classification shift, I believe. Again, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. This is also a pretty decent card we've got in the dual links. So then we go back to universal shift. This means you can play this character by paying their shift cost on top of anybody. So it doesn't have to be any specific character. And that universal shift, of course, is Baymax. Universal shift, he is in that Emerald Sapphire dual ink color. So that's really it for the new abilities in this set, and I just wanted to give you a quick video this morning. I'm hoping to give you a couple of quick videos this morning because it is release week for Archazia's Island. So again, 2 new abilities coming your way. Vanish, 3 technically, I guess. Vanish, Classification Shift, and Universal Shift. And the Illusion classification is new. We also, of course, are going to see those dual ink cards. That's something I haven't really hit on, but I think everybody's hitting on the dual ink. You know, these will be the 2 colors your deck has to be in order to play this card. So, let's see if we get some product this week. So good talking to you guys again. I hope to see you again this week. Lorcana Dad Joey, over and out.
Now don't forget to smash that like button.
And hit that share for our friends on the other side.
And don't forget to turn on all those bell notifications.
And we'll see you on the next video.